I believe that what is causing an epidemic of people, just like you, to suffer in silence with yo-yo dieting, emotional overeating, and binge eating is connected to the messages and practices of the dieting and fitness industries, as they are based on manipulation, lies, and fears. They gain from your failures through significant financial profits. Just in the United States alone, people spent $72.6 billion in 2021 in trying to lose weight. Imagine what is spent globally each year. So, why is obesity rising? Why are there billions of people just like you suffering silently with disordered, disconnected, and dysfunctional relationships with food, their bodies, and themselves? I believe that you have come to falsely internalize beliefs and mindsets of this toxic messaging, like food and your body are your enemies. You need to restrict, deprive, and punish yourself with food and exercise. You're a failure because you're not perfect. You are weak. You are not good enough. There's something wrong with you. Feeling is a weakness and something to be avoided. Success is defined by things that don't matter: what you look like, what you have, numbers, pleasing other people, and self-control. Hi, I'm Kellee Waters, the Mind and Body Architect. I know how this feels as I lived this way for 34 years of my life. And I am here to shine a light on the truth and give you the information you need to shed the years of confusion and self-abuse so that you can feel excited about food, being healthy and happier. It turns out that it all comes down to brain chemistry and body chemistry. And once you discover how to nourish your mind and your body, your brain chemistry and body chemistry balances naturally. I help you to learn about your unique situation and foods that you need to create balance. It's not about another diet in disguise, like the abstinence method or cold turkey. I help you to understand how to add quality nutrition into your existing binges and daily eating plan so that you gradually reduce your cravings and binges naturally. Let's face it, from one binger to another, you need to keep the yum on your tongue and ways to satisfy those cravings. Otherwise, you're just going to throw in the towel, right? The positive flow-on effect from this is that you're able to think more clearly, to keep making better food choices with confidence. And with each experience, you are learning how to eat for your body and brain chemistry. My motto is that there's no failure, only moments to learn from, so that you know how to manage the situations better next time. The only way to be healthier and happier is by being more curious and willing to learn. While it's fairly straightforward, yeah, and may even sound simple, I believe that the true key to success comes down to challenging the false beliefs, mindsets, and behaviors that you've internalized so that you can empower yourself to create new positive and healthy relationships with food, your body, and yourself. And I have helped hundreds and hundreds of people to do this. Each one of them had their own story of where they were and how they navigated their way to be truly healthy and living a healthier life. I am here to help you discover the stories that are keeping you stuck and how to rewrite them and take the action to begin to learn what's possible for you. I believe in the power of stories. Your food stories and personal life experience stories have shaped who you are and your relationship with food and weight. And most of us go through life without realizing the power that they have over us. From my experiences of helping hundreds of people, I know for sure that once you begin to look at and decipher your stories, you will have the key to powerfully making a radical difference in your life and begin to create a positive relationship with food, yourself, and your body. You may find yourself saying, well, it might work for others, but I doubt it's going to work for me. Ha, that's part of your story. And it's what keeps most people stuck for years in the yo-yoing cycles of weight and binging. And it all comes down to fear and comfort. Fear of failing, not doing things perfectly, fear of feeling, not having the foods to manage your emotions, loss of the foods that you love, the unknown, fear of change, not knowing who you'll become, losing people from your life because you've changed, people not liking you. And the list goes on and on and on, and it's endless, and it's all your imagination. And even though it sounds crazy, most people complain and hate their lives around food and weight, yet they're more comfortable with this than they are with change. And I want you to come and understand that change is a good thing, that change could be the best thing that has ever happened to you. I believe that the only way to make a difference in your life is by doing something different with new knowledge, mindsets, behaviours, habits, and stories. And I've proven this over and over again within myself and also in the lives of the people that I work with. I said it in the beginning that I want to shine a light on the truth, and I'm going to now turn the light of truth onto you. If you are committed and invested in your current way of living with fear and the need for comfort, then stop complaining and blaming and being the victim. Own it. Own that you're committed to living life this way, living a life less than, that you're slowly wasting your life and killing yourself. Hey, I know this might sound a little bit harsh, but if I don't tell you the truth, then who will? I believe that the stories we tell ourselves about who we are and what we're capable of define us. Change the stories that you tell yourself and you will completely change your life. And I'm here to help you every step of the way. We can't change what we don't know, what we don't acknowledge, and what we are blind to. That's why we need the guiding observation and expertise of someone who has been on the path, made the mistakes, and who can help us to overcome the pitfalls sooner. Now, not only have I done this for myself, I have successfully walked hundreds and hundreds of people through this journey over the past 20 years. And I hope that I have the privilege of doing this for you too. Click the link to schedule a Rescue Your Relationship with Food discovery call with me, and together we'll discover the best next steps for you.